Hey guys, it's LetYrLiteShine. I got Buddy. Look at us wearing our Bucky sunflower shirts, which is appropriate because we're here at the Gilcrease Orchards.
Sunflower days?
Sunflower days? Yeah, look at this. Sunflowers amongst us all. And if you bring some shears, or they lend you some shears for free, you can pick a sunflower and it's $2 a flower, and then they have like a little bag you can put them in with water and stuff. Very cool. There's a lot of bees around me. So let's keep walking. This is very pretty. I don't remember seeing this the last time we were here picking pumpkins, but this is during the same time frame that we were here picking pumpkins. Yeah, it's actually on the side of the parking lot. The pumpkins and all that is on this side across the way, just so you know. And Gilcrease Orchards is located in the northern part of Vegas, so it's quite a drive from the old Henderson area. About 40 minutes. This is beautiful though.
I think it's 45 today because of the traffic.
Yeah, we dealt with some traffic today. Oh yeah, they are massive. So here at Gilcrease, we're allowed to either bring our shears or borrow some, and you cut a flower. It's $2 a flower. So very beautiful here. And across the way is more stuff that you can pick. I think it's pears, green beans, and spaghetti squash. And then soon it'll be pumpkins. All year round, it's different. You gotta look on the website to see what you can harvest. So my buddy's looking for, are you looking for a particular flower? Look at that one right there. It's a different color. It's kind of cool. The highest one right there. I wonder if that's just dying out. You know, it's because it's dead. Can I see the sunflower seeds in these bad boys?
I don't know.
Or when does that happen? Mr. B, can you tell us that?
You're thinking it to be like dried out, so maybe it's close to that.
Ah, we got wasps and bees. Oh, fun. So guys, I was going to mention it's somewhat wheelchair accessible, somewhat not. I've seen strollers, so like, you know, it's possible. This is a main road though, because most of them are like this and kind of soft sandish, so I wouldn't advise maybe these little paths, but this path you still can grab flowers on either side, so there you go. All right, we're gonna go down another path here to find the perfect sunflower. Yes, yes. Some of them are big ass flowers, and some of them are just like boop. Okay, why are all the bees choosing the small one though? Like, okay, it's pretty busy. You had to make a reservation, right? Like a slot to. It was like 7 to 10 a.m. only, and it was like what, $3?
Yeah, $3. Taxes and fees.
Oh, it was some, you know, their processing fee and all that stuff. And then of course, if you decide to buy a flower, it's $2 per flower. But I wonder if it matters the size, because some of them are big. They didn't say, so. Guys, I'm incorrect. They have a couple of these bigger paths, so you're not just stuck on that one main one. You've got a couple of the little ones like that, which is pretty cool. And then you've got the bigger one. I'm not sure what the private event is, but they can't come over here, guys. I know, it's like interesting. But I'll go to the side of the private event because this side is okay. I'll just look at the private event side. Look at all them. They're not even looking at us like we're not cool enough. They're like, ew. Actually, they do. I know what sunflowers they follow the sun. I get that, but you're also stuck up, just so you know. I like my public event flowers, even though you're not looking that great. At least you're nice. Here's another one. Let's get behind another. Ooh, I will say the bees are definitely entertained by these sunflowers, that they're not bothering me. So I'm very grateful for that. So thank you, sunflowers.
Yellow.
Well, this is different. Yeah. So it's weird because they're all coming from the same root, but some of these flowers are a little bit more vibrant than others. And oh, did you want to peek over and look at us? Do you not want to be part of the private event? Come along with us.
That's fine, these are upward.
Yeah, everyone else is like, don't look that way. But you're not, you're looking at us. Hello. You're different. All right, this one's kind of cool, guys. I like that. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I see another one up ahead. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, hang on a second, guys. Kinda, except it doesn't have like, you know, a Snooki print on it and a Bucky in the middle. Kinda though. Just like that. All right, guys, look at this. I've never seen a red sunflower, so yeah, that might be in the beginnings of the ones that we just saw, but it's... I know you're part of the private event. Can you just look our way? Jeez Louise, rude. Well, look at their side profile apparently, so there you go. Sunflower down. What happened? Ooh, my bad. Did you like drink too much last night? Are you okay? Come on now, you can get up. All right, so over here, that's where you buy them and then they can give you some bags and water. There's some picture opportunities, by the way. And then I saw one over here that says the kissing booth. And then there was something in the middle that you, oh, there's one over there. And there's another one you put your head in, you know, the thing. And so there's like at least 4 picture opportunities that I saw. And I did not zoom out, so my bad about that. All right, guys, just wanted to show you a lot of different picture opportunities here. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one called the kissing booth between the heart here, if you can see it. And then a couple other ones throughout the fields here that I saw. So very cute, just so you know. And then again, here's the water station for your flowers when you buy them, bag them up and go home with them. And, ooh, yeah, they're definitely growing something over there.
Oh, across the way.
Yeah, because across the way is the farm where you can harvest and get some either vegetables or fruits, whatever the season. And so, and then over there is where you check out, and there's like a market of stuff you can buy, like donuts and then cider and some jarred apple butter or something like that. I don't know, it's just different, depends on the time of year. All right, guys, since we have till 10, this whole place shuts down apparently.
Yeah, it's only 7 to 10.
Yeah, it's crazy. And everybody's here, so it's like, I thought it'd be too early, like we'd be the only ones here. No. Anyway, we're gonna go across the street, see if we can harvest some fruits and vegetables. We'll show you. All right, so we're kind of curious, like, hey, is this the first year you've done sunflowers? And he said, no, they just normally do it on this side, which that's what I assumed. So it was kind of different to have it in the parking lot side. Anyway, you can cross the way this way. All right, guys, we're crossing the way. This is the only way to get through. Hurry up before the cars come and get us. So we were told it's $3 to get into the sunflowers. It's no fee to get into this. Good morning. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Do we separate them from what we're picking, like green beans and pears and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just, is that where the pears are this way? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, so you pay for what you get afterwards. So here's the prices. So it's free to do this, but not free to just take the fruit and go. But they said apples too, so I'm like, okay, cool. I want to pick some Granny Smith apples and then pears. So that's so she said that the fruit's okay to be in one bag because it's the same price. Do veggies and another. So yeah, let's go. Also, guys, if you're going to be harvesting a lot, here's some wheelbarrows that look like they are. Oh, or pumpkins. That makes more sense because pumpkins can be pretty dang huge. But if you're going to also harvest a lot of apples and pears and whatever else that is available at the moment, you can grab yourself a wheelbarrow, or wheelchair, but there's a wheelbarrow. All right, guys, we are now walking across the way to find pears. Are those pomegranates? Yeah, they didn't mention pomegranates. We're passing the apples. Got to find the chicken coop to get to the pears. That's a lot of walking. So, come on, Fitbit, give me some points, man. This is a really cool place, though, guys. This is thumbs up to this place. We went in here last time to pick pumpkins, and it was cool then, and it's cool again. But they don't have much for. They have donuts. I don't see donuts though. I see drinks. Anyway, this is cute. Look at that. It's cool. All right, I'm seeing donuts right here. Okay, so they're already boxed up and ready to go. They have something going on over. Oh, this is just to sit down and eat. I thought it was like a show. I'm like, what are they displaying here?
People eating.
Yeah, people eating. Hey, that's a display. Another cool picture opportunity. Oh my God, okay, here's the chicken coop. Oh yes, hello. Hello, my friends.
Hello, dinner.
Where's your handsome rooster? Yeah, I know.
It's interesting.
You guys are some big hens.
A white cream. Oh,
What's with the guy with the dude with the mohawk thing going on over there? Well, anyway, do you got anything to say for yourself? That's what I thought. Little turtle habitat I didn't know about. That's cute. Hi, buddy. Nice little area for you to go hide in too. Nice.
yeah, it is working out. Jeez.
Looks like there's like, I don't know, we didn't do this, but it looks like there is some kind of ride going on at some point.
Ride.
All right, we finally found where you picked some pears because I had no idea what a pear tree looks like. So Bartlett pears is what we're picking. You know, and I picked me some Bartlett pears at the old grocery store at my job. But that's just in a little bin, you know. And they always look like, I'm kind of curious of what they look like off the tree because they always look like they got beat up. So, oh no, they look beat up. That's just their look. But they always have like spots all over them. You know, kind of like a wild cat, like a wild pear. Anyway, I know I'm weird. Okay.
When they come in there in like a...
Oh, like...
that soft paper like.
Yeah, that's true.
I think our coworkers that take them all off. I don't think you're supposed to because obviously.
I'm pretty sure we're not educated on how to.
Oh, definitely not.
We're not farmers, so we're just a bunch of stalkers, just doing our job.
Just off the street.
Anyway, let's go pick some pears, guys. All right, we found some low-hanging fruit, literally. Ha ha ha. Okay, some on the ground. Some on the ground actually don't look so bad. What's that?
Across the way, look at that one. That's a bunch.
Ooh,
Yeah, look at that one.
Eureka. But see how they look like they got beat up? They're always even fresh off, and they're hard. They're not even ripe yet, and they always look so scuffed. So I guess that is just how they look. All right, we're gonna pick a couple. I'm a sweaty mess. We are now into the granny apple area. Just gonna pick a few of these too. So we should have brought an umbrella for shade. It gets a little warm here at this time of day. The summer is still amongst us here in Vegas. Well, look at that. Fancy that. There's got 3, 4 Granny Smiths right there. Little bibbies. Little baby grannies. Cute. Picked our apples. Now we're on to green beans or whatever vegetable they have available. That didn't sound right. Picked our fruit. Is that dirty? Yes, I know. I'm like, I didn't make it dirty. I mean, you had to go there. You had to make it weird. You made it weird. We're going to the vegetables. My hair is literally stuck on my face. Ugh, gross. Anyway, let's go. I just saw a sign that if you are on SNAP and EBT, they accept it. So I'm like, that makes sense. That's cool though. So for those who have that, check out Gilcrease Orchards and buy your fresh fruits and vegetables here. That's the sign I saw. Just wanted to show it to you guys. Another picture opportunity. And there is a map for you guys because this place is pretty good size. All right, we're under this thing where you can actually buy stuff already picked. Watermelons, which I didn't know you could get. So I'm like, ooh, yum. But the green beans that you pick are under this little tent thing. So we're gonna go walk over there. Now I've lived the days with babies in my heyday. And I'm thankful that they do stuff for that. So they do have a baby changing station.
Oh wow.
And for bathrooms, I think it's just these porta potties.
Yeah,
that's all I've seen. All right, here's that. Oh yeah, from afar, it just looked like it was just this, this teepee thing. Yeah, this triangle thing. But no, it's whole entire thing. Okay, makes more sense. So we're gonna go over here and find ourselves some fresh green beans. All right, we're seeing them, but they're kind of small, so it's definitely gonna be a little longer to harvest. Are you finding one? Yeah.
But then there's one.
Damn, they're really tiny. All right, so we're gonna pick a few of these. Probably gonna take us an hour to get like 10.
Half a pound, yeah.
Yeah. You guys, under this tent, it is hotter. I am like, my eyeballs are sweating. But a lady told us all the way at the end.
Got better pickings?
Yeah, I thought you said cucumbers. These are sunflowers.
Oh wow.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going all the way to the end to find bigger peas. Green beans, not peas. I don't even know what the hell I'm picking. But they better be bigger. Yes, I'm delirious now. Okay, the cucumbers do exist. They're just kind of like in our pathway, and we just found one. Looks like an English cucumber, baby. Cool. There's another one. They're just here. I don't remember them even putting them on the sign. So this is different because we're having to walk over this stuff. We still have this long ways to go. Yeah, she's not kidding.
Wow, yeah.
Look at that. This is way bigger than the ones we were picking. Look at that. And then let me show you the other one. And this is what I was picking. Well, minus this little flower thing. But yeah, that to that. All you have to do is walk to that. All right, guys, we're back. We're thinking about buying some sweet potatoes here too. Already harvest. So that's easy. All right, we're cashing out. I just wanted to show you some of the other stuff you can buy here. But then they weigh them all in. And yep, we're waiting to pay. All right, got to show your receipt. Total $7.51, not bad. So I guess we're checking out. This is where you check out, guys. Now we're gonna head on out to our car and head on out for some Kino, just saying. All right, guys, we are heading out. And I forgot to mention, free parking, everybody. Buddy said, did you mention the free parking? I'm like, no, I didn't. Why would I not? It's all about the free parking, people. Oh my God. I'll be hell to pay if I'm gonna pay for parking. And it's not just for locals, it's for everybody here. So that's great. So we got our goods. Very cheap. We thought we had like at least a pound of green beans. It was 0.07 pounds, like 11 cents for all those green beans. That cracked me up. So anyway, we're gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Oh, this is in case I forget to show you the haul at the end. Otherwise, stay tuned for the haul at the end. All right, we're in the car waiting to leave. It's freaking hot. I forgot to mention also, we switched out to our sandals, but you're better off wearing like tennis shoes because you're walking in dirt and stuff. But I'm sure you would have noticed that when you saw my video. But just in case, if you're anything like me and don't think that way, you might be wearing your sandals, and it's okay. No one's gonna stop you, but you're just gonna have some dirty feet. If you're all about that, or you can ground.
They advise you to wear closed-toed shoes.
Oh, they do advise you to wear clothes. Okay, they advise you to wear closed-toed shoes. But if you want to ground and earth, by all means, walk barefoot and feel good. All right, until then, guys. All right, guys, here is the harvest that we got. So we got a cucumber. I'm assuming English cucumber, because the way it looks. They're all still dirty, by the way. Sweet potatoes. These were already picked. We just got them out of that container. This we did pick because it was near the green beans. Then we've got some pears and granny apples. Bartlett pears. They're bigger than the apples, which is different. And then the green beans. And so toward the end, we got the bigger green beans because in the beginning, we were only picking the little dudes. And we're like, one lady said, go towards the end. They're definitely bigger there because there are less, people over there to harvest. So there you guys go. Not a bad gig. That was a lot of fun.